part of the website is the idea that someone might go on and have a look at it who is thinking of being a literacy mentor. So there's a sense of advising someone before they undertake the role. So have you got any ideas about things that a prospective mentor, literacy mentor, might need to know?
I think they've got to have quite a few years' experience in literacy themselves, and the relevant qualifications, so that anything that comes up with the student, they'll be able to answer. And also that they have to be able to have the time to be able to fit it in between everything else that we do.
Yes.
But bearing in mind that at some point the student will be able to take some of the lessons for you, but that doesn't mean that they can just be put into the lesson.
No.
They have to be mentored and made sure that they are okay in that lesson. So there is positive and negative to it, but mainly positive, because it's a nice feeling to be able to help someone and to be able to lead them into the job that you're doing, and perhaps give them pointers to help build the confidence and that sort of thing.
Okay, so you yourself got quite a lot of experience, haven't you?
Literacy tutor for 11 years now, and I think the experience is that I've worked in a variety of settings, so that I've done community, trained to gain, I've taught ESOL, English as a second language, I've taught from 16-year-olds up to pensioners, I've done teacher training on the classroom assistant course, as well as all the literacy qualifications. So really, I feel that I can offer the students that width of experience because it's very different in all the different situations, and I try to expose them to all of that, as well as the additional learning support, which is a one-to-one thing.
Do you think that that breadth that you just talked about there is, well, obviously it's part of your role, but in a sense it makes the literacy job very different to, for example, someone perhaps working in health and social care, where maybe they have one particular kind of course? Do you see what I mean?
Yeah, that's why I think, like they say, that essential skills is the heart of any college. So it is a different thing in that we have to have a specialism in our subject as well. So that shows that it is a different thing completely, that you can even be supporting people on an health and social care course if you're doing embedded literacy or additional learning support. So you've got to be very diverse to be a literacy or numeracy tutor, and I think it's important that the student understands that.
Does that have an impact on the way your skills in terms of talking to and interacting with other professionals? Do you see what I mean? From other subject areas?
Yes, it does, because normally you would work within your department, but we have people who are linked tutors in other departments, and we work with the tutors who we support students within other departments, so your communication skills have got to be really, really good. Even as a literacy tutor, you would expect that anyway, but I'm talking about interpersonal skills, intrapersonal skills as well, where you may have to go to like even heads of division in other departments or curriculum area managers to discuss a course that might be wanting to be set up. So you've got to be able to, really be diverse